Hello, I'm Ollie and this is CriminOlly, where I talk about crime, pulp, horror, that kind of thing. Today, something I haven't done on the channel for ages. I'm going to do an Abominable Book Club unboxing. Kind of. So if you've been watching the channel for a long time, you may remember when I first started the channel, I used to do an abominable, and that's very difficult to say that word, and I discovered when I was trying to film the intro for this, an Abominable Book Club unboxing video every month. So Abominable, if you don't know, are a UK-based horror book subscription service. They do a fantastic job. So every month, and certainly I assume it's still the same, it certainly used to be, you get 2 new books, 1 pre-owned mystery book, and like badges and stickers and snacks and tea bags and all that kind of stuff. They do a really, really fantastic job. The only reason I gave up, well, there were 2 reasons I gave up. One is Abominable is really difficult to say, and I was always fluffing it in my videos. The main reason was quite often the books I would get were books that I was already being offered for review by publishers. So it kind of just didn't make sense for me to continue with the service. But they are absolutely fantastic. I can't recommend them enough. I'll leave a link in the description to this video to their website so you can check them out. They do ship, certainly to the US, I think to other countries internationally as well. So what I'm going to unbox today is not a normal Abominable Book Club monthly box. So because I used to be a subscriber, I got an email from them the other day saying they were doing like overstock boxes, and they were only, I think, £10 for this box. So what I believe is in here is 2 books, so books that they've offered in previous of their boxes, which, you know, they've ended up with surplus copies of, and I think a couple of stickers and a couple of badges, something like that. So for £10, that felt like a pretty good deal. So it's not a normal Abominable box. It's but it gives you a kind of idea of the sort of stuff that you will normally, you would normally get in their boxes. So I bought this myself. They didn't send it to me or anything like that. So my reactions and everything like that in this video will be, completely my own. So let's get into it and have a look and see what's inside. There is a big sticker on the outside of the box, which I'm going to have to peel off. You can tell I haven't done one of these for a while because I haven't got a penknife or anything ready in order to cut through this sticker, so apologies. Let me do that very quickly. Got one on my keyring. Right. I have to say the normal boxes are more impressive than this. They have like kind of proper printed boxes, and they're a bit bigger than this box as well. So let me open it up and show you what's inside. Right, let's see what we've got. Okay, I've actually got one of these books already from another subscription box. But the other book I haven't got, and it's one that I've heard is fantastic. So let's do the books first. So it is, so the one I haven't got is Wake Up and Open Your Eyes by Clay McLeod Chapman, which I've heard really good things about. So let's read the blurb of this one. Oh, it's got nice... really nicely kind of laid out as well. I guess that's supposed to be like TV static. Yeah, let's read the back of it. Noah Fairchild has been losing his formerly polite southern parents to far-right cable news for years, so when his mother leaves him a voicemail warning him that the Great Reckoning is here, he assumes it's related to one of the many conspiracy theories she believes in. But when his own phone calls go unanswered, Noah makes the long drive from Brooklyn to Richmond, Virginia. There he discovers his childhood home in shambles, a fridge full of spoiled food, and his parents locked in a terrifying trance-like state in front of the TV. Panicked, Noah attempts to snap them out of it and get medical help. Then Noah's mother brutally attacks him. But Noah isn't the only person to be attacked by a loved one. Families across the country are tearing each other apart, literally, as people succumb to a form of possession that gets worse the more time they spend watching particular channels, using certain apps, or visiting certain websites. In Noah's Richmond-based family, only he and his young nephew Marcus are unaffected. Together they must race back to the safe haven of Brooklyn, but can they make it before they fall prey to the violent hordes? So an interesting concept, maybe a little bit too on the nose, but be interesting to see what it's like. I did read a book a few years ago that was similar kind of similar in concept to this, which was called Cock-Blocked by an author called C.V. Hunt, where there's a signal that the president is giving like this monologue. The president, who is clearly supposed to be Trump, is giving this monologue which is being beamed out everywhere, and it has a similar effect on people. It turns people homicidal. So this seems to have a kind of similar-ish concept. So anyway, that is the book. We've also got a signed book plate to go in it, so I'll have to slide that inside it so I don't lose it, so that's nice. Now the other book I have already got, so I got this in a in the Box of Stories horror box that I showed on the channel a couple of months ago, but it does look very good. So this is Listen to Your Sister by Nina Viel. Given I think I've already read the blurb of this out on the channel once before, I won't read it out again, but it does also come with a signed book plate, so that's something I didn't have before, so that's nice. So let's put that in there as well, and let's have a look at the other stuff. So I can see one thing already which is fantastic, which is, I love this, it's a Sean Hudson fan club bookmark. I think this might be my favourite bookmark. If you don't know, I'm a big fan of Sean Hudson. So he was a British, well, still going, British horror writer, really big in the 80s, had really big hair in the 80s, as you can see there. I loved his stuff in the 80s, and Slugs, which you can see pictured on the back there, remains one of my favourite. Is that going to focus? Is it focusing? I think it's kind of focusing. So Slugs remains one of my favourite like creature feature type horror novels. So yeah, he's fantastic. Really over the top, silly, gory horror books, but fantastic. So I'm really delighted by this bookmark. It was worth £10 just for that, to be honest with you. Let's see what else we've got. So we've got a couple of stickers. So we've got a Spooky's Face sticker. If you know what that is, a spooky face of, do let me know in the comments, because I'm not sure. It kind of looks like it might glow in the dark. I've got a UV torch here. I'm going to shine it on there and see if it does. No, I don't think it does actually. I don't know, it's difficult to tell. Well, maybe it is glowing a little bit. I'll have to try that in the dark and see if it glows. We have a American Psycho sticker as well. Is it going to focus? Yeah, kind of focusing. So yes, I have to return some videotapes with Pierce & Pierce Mergers and Acquisitions, which I think was the company he worked for. Some more bookmarks. So we've got a really cool Hellraiser bookmark. I really like the art on that. They always do a fantastic job, Abominable, with this kind of extra stuff that you get. They do a really good job of kind of designing it. So you can see there's a message on the back there. Focus. No, it's not going to focus. I'll read it out to you. The box. You opened it. We came. Now you must come with us. Taste our pleasure. And then they also do these little like bits of, what do they call it? Like flash fiction, like tiny short stories on bookmarks. So you've got that one as well. And then a Wake Up and Open Your Eyes bookmark too. So that's pretty cool. And then finally, 2 badges, and again the badges are always really cool. Oh, I love that. That's like a demonic goat's head. I don't even know what that is, but it's very cool. I stick these on I've got like a corkboard above my desk, and I stick them on there because I'm far too old to actually wear pin badges like this, but that is really gorgeous. Oh, and the other one is fantastic as well. It's like a, I don't even know what it's supposed to be. It's like Cthulhu on the phone, basically. So that is very cool. These badges feel like they would cost, you know, kind of £4 or £5 if you were to buy one in the shop. So it's almost worth the subscription just to get the badges, because they are brilliant. So that's pretty cool. I'm quite happy with that. Disappointed to have got a book I already got, but clearly that is a bit of a theme with me. I'm an Abominable, but very pleased with the other book, and definitely pleased with the bookmarks and the badges. So yes, pretty cool. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if you're an Abominable subscriber. Let me know if you've read either of those books. Let me know if you're a Sean Hudson fan. And as always, thanks very much for watching. Hope you're safe and well out there. Hope you're reading good stuff, and I'll speak to you again very soon. Cheerio. Hello. I'm Ollie, and this is CriminOlly, where I talk about crime, pulp, horror, that kind of thing. Today, something I haven't done on the channel for ages. I'm going to do an Abominable Hello. I'm Ollie and this is CriminOlly, where I talk about crime, pulp, horror, that kind of thing. Today, something I haven't done on the channel for ages, an Abominable Book Club. Oh, God's sake. Hello, I'm Ollie and this is CriminOlly, where I talk about crime, pulp, horror, that kind of Abominable Book Club. Abominable Book Club.